Okay, I'm on my way out to do something a little bit different today from what I've shot so far, and we're travelling about 2.5 hours to go and fish an urban river for wild brown trout. Now, I've been to this river once or twice before and it has some really cool fishing. It's really built up, but then in some areas it feels like you're totally in the wild as well. It does suffer a little bit with pollution and poaching and all kinds of other problems, but despite all that, there's a thriving population of brown trout. And hopefully we'll be able to get some on nymphs, and as the day progresses, even some dry fly fishing as well. It should be really fun. So the aim of this one's going to be precision. I'll keep the cast low to stay under them trees, and crazy. I was not expecting him to spook off that. He moved for it, had a good look. Alas, not quite right. Must be probably shallowing up again there. I think later on we'll get plenty of rising chances as well. I think it's doing the normal thing that it does here, where it's quite slow to get off the mark nymphing, isn't it? There we go. What is that? Oh, it's a little tiny brownie. That's okay. We'll wet handle him. Which means Scott's up. There you go. Normally I don't count the little baby ones, but for you...
There's a fair bit of line off there.
That's alright, I'll take it. I'll keep it. Just going to switch over to the dry fly because I see a couple of fish rising up under this bridge. I tied up a couple of comparadons in preparation. Oliver merger, let's give that a go. There we go. That's more like it. Fish on. On the dry fly. Here we go. It's a strong fish. Oh, it's a nice brownie, I think. It's a nice brownie. Right, just keep the tip low and play her steady. That's it, keep it nice and steady. It's a good fish for this little stream. Fantastic. There we go. Just going to play him quite carefully. There we go. Nice fish. Here he comes. Oh, there we go. And we're in the net. Fantastic. We've had one small wild brown trout so far. And then I swapped over to a dry fly, it's an Oliver merger. And check out this stud of a wild brown trout from a little urban river. That's amazing. Stud. Like a rocket. There we go. Perfect. Another little wild brown trout on the nymph. Let's try and get down and land him. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Beautiful little thing. Oh, let's free my magnet. There we go. Just wet my hand before handling. On the Duracell jig. But there we have it. Beautiful. Little wild brown trout. Up he goes. You get him? Nice. That's our guy. If not slightly bigger. Hang on, Scott, let me get the reach now. There we go, beautiful wild brown trout. There we go. Whoa. Look at him go. Beautiful. Another little wild brown. He's awake. Right, gonna put a dry fly on. A couple of rises really quick since I've been in here. Can't really miss cashing in on these, so let's take off that indicator, quickly switch over to a dry fly. Let's see what we got. Need something quite buoyant, quite visible. Olive comparadon, that's brilliant. Tried this one up the other day, should be the perfect fit for this situation. There we go. Set of sights on a nice fish way back in that tree cover there. Now, I may be able to get a roll to this one. It's good. Yes, got him. Wow, roll cast right under the cover and a cracking brownie. Yes, that was textbook. How amazing. There we go. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Beautiful piece of dry fly fishing. Couldn't be happier with that. There we go. Stunning, stunning, stunning. What a lovely brownie. Beautiful spots. And away he goes. Amazing. We're definitely going to have a dry fly rise through here. Definitely some dry flying to do in there. Yep. I knew there was some dry flying to do in there. Yeah, it's perfect for blinding, mate, water like that. You're going to just put one through like totally. Oh gosh, this one's nuts. There we go, another lovely brownie for the comparadon. Whoop. You're up, Scott.
So that's not the one you tied the other day?
Yeah. Okay, so we're on the urban river that we were planning on visiting today, and wow, have things got off to a cracking start. I mean, to begin with, I nipped out a little tiny brownie and it was actually quite hard going, right up until I saw a rise under a bridge, and I had probably the biggest trout I've caught from this river so far. Anyway, the day's been good from there on. We caught fish on a mixture of tactics, from nymphing under little well indicators to dry fly fishing with olive patterns, and also we've managed one or two fish on little micro streamers as well. And we're going to carry on through the day and hopefully we'll get a good spinnerful, which is amazing. It's when all the bugs die off as the temperature drops and they come down in one big feeding frenzy, and that can be the best time of day to fish. It's hard to film because it gets quite dark, but it's awfully exciting. The tackle we're using is quite simple. Scott's using a Hardy ultralight. I've got my favourite Gray's Wing Streamflex. Now this is a combination rod. It's a 2/3 weight and it's got a little dolly section in the butt. It's 9'8" as standard, but the dolly section makes it 10'8", so I've got a spare spool in the bag. I can switch it over and do Euro nymphing and bits like that, but I've got it set up as a dry fly combo / nymphing combo today. So I've got a 3 weight floating line on there and I'm using about 14 foot of leader material, and down to about £3 tippet with either the dry fly or nymph of my choice. Really simple combo, really fun to fish with and very versatile. So we took a little break for lunch, and naturally the first thing I did was get my fly stuck up a tree. Luckily Scott's a little bit taller than me and he managed to get it out. The fishing did start pretty slow, but it progressed and got better from there. Oh, that one. Maybe we got one sat along the near side, far side. There we go. Yeah, there was one in there. That's better fish. Whoa, that is a better fish. It's not huge, but that's a little bit nicer. There we go. Whoa. Oh gosh, should have detached my net. My net's in the right wrap up. There we go. Well, depending on how quick this light drops, this may be the last fish in the session. Hopefully we can show you a couple more, but I think the spinner's going to drop quite late tonight because the temperature's not dropped dramatically, but we managed to nymph one more out. There's barely anything rising at the moment. Lovely little wild brown trout. Stunning. Whoa, and Scott's back in as well. I called the one on the front and Scott wanted to fish the inside of the seam in this pool, and pretty quickly he's an nymph one as well. Lovely fish. Oh, perfect.
Nice. There we go.
Beautiful. Let's have a closer look at that. They're stunning, aren't they, wild browns? Off he goes. Oh, straight away on a bite. There's some spinnerful rises. And we'll drop one in the pool just there. Straight away. Scott's missing out. Scott's around the corner. Whoa. Crazy little spinnerball jump. Whee. God, I love some. Oh gosh. Trying to go that way. It's yeah, self unhooking. Perfect. Go for the ones at the back of the pool. They're still feeding. Go. Good. A little bit more to the right on the next one. Should be able. Oh, there you go. Well done. Okay, I was wrong. It's that two-weight bend that we love. Yay. Nice. Nicely done. While you're doing that, I shall jump back over your side. Oh, I like that. I think that was a grayling. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, that's better. Nice trout. Lovely. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, much better brownie. Just keep him wet. Look out. Comparative, yeah. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's added that literally 1 or 2 strands of sparkle in it there.
You're on point. We can. 3, 4, 5. That's great. Nice drift. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, got him. Oh no, I'm dropping him. Wasn't quite big enough for me, Scott. Oh gosh, a drop and a miss. If you can get right on that sill, they're ravenous against it. Must be all the mosquitoes that come out of the poop pipe. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yeah, even better than the last one, I think. Oh. Wild. Well, they are wild browns. Oh yeah, that's a cracking fish, that. Cracking fish to end it on. Let's get the net for this one. Show you guys. Last fish of the session. And it's in the net. Look at that. What a beauty. There we go. This absolute beauty will be the last one of the session for us. Just because it's getting dark and we won't be able to film much longer, but we'll get many more. Oh, there we go. Off he goes. Okay, so the end wasn't truly the end. We carried on right up to pitch black catching fish, and yeah, it was absolute carnage really. We didn't get back till 1 in the morning, but hey, it was totally worth it, and I hope you enjoyed watching this one.